Alrighty. Hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're still on our way to that carrier between Colonia and the bubble. So still got something like 7 to 10 days left to get there, depending on how fast and how many jumps we get per night. So we'll see how that goes. Oops. Hello. Hello, Lynn. How you doing, Commander?
Doing just fine. How are you doing?
Not bad. Good evening, Anthony. Welcome back to the channel. I see we have another power cycle.
What?
Another power play cycle is about to happen. We're going to lose our vouchers for last week, but that's okay.
We're 180 jumps from the carrier.
180 jumps? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
And whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Okie dokie. Let me.
Oh, wait. Don't we have maintenance?
Maintenance night is tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Hello, Anthony.
All right, on we go. Engage.
See if I can keep from wrecking.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Well, I thank you very much for watching. It's nice to know people. You know, I get a count of people. I'm wondering who all these people are watching, but you know, after I've already recorded it. I do appreciate the viewership.
Okay.
It's hiding.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, good. Aha! It's off the plane. All right.
Yeah.
System map. I'm not showing anything good with ED Scout, but let's see what the game actually tells me. And it tells me there's nothing good. Okay. Engage.
Ready when you are, sir.
Preparing for jump.
What the heck's going on? No. Not something I need to worry about.
Oh, cool on the community goals, yeah. We're so far out, we'll miss them.
Yeah. It's okay.
Hopefully you win the new engineer weapon if that's the side you're on. I don't know what the other side was offered. Ooh, 39. Oh, we got some water soils.
That's always nice.
Yeah, here's one of them right there, with rings. Whoa, there's more in there. Oh, credit Ado. It's just barely behind the planet where I can't freaking reach it.
Oh, it's okay. I got it.
Okay, well, thank you. It's just right on the cuspus.
Uh-huh.
System scan complete.
System map. I haven't checked in on the latest news on Odyssey. I should catch up on that. Alright, we own the system. ED Scout is telling me nothing.
Waterworld.
You know, so since I
A7.
did... There's A7, yeah.
And it's only worth what? $1,287,000.
Eh, but it ain't that far. Million credits for 1,000 light seconds. I could do that. I won't keyboard faceplant that quick.
Oh, you never know.
I've done the steering wheel faceplant. Almost drove myself off a cliff doing that. Luckily, when my chin hit my chest, I woke up.
I was driving a piece of heavy equipment back from a job site in a semi-truck. And I was so tired because I'd worked the 12 hours, and then I got in the truck and was bringing it back, and I had probably about a 6-8 hour drive. And I seen a rest area, so I pulled over and went to sleep. Well, there was another driver behind me for the same company. He pulled in there and turned around and pulled his truck right up in front of my truck, just, you know, nose to nose, and then laid down on the air horn. I woke up and all I could see was the headlights of this freaking truck. I like to kill that thing, my brake system.
We picked up a tool called ED Scout, which Down to Earth Astronomy was showing off a couple of weeks ago. And basically I'm running the server side of that on the same machine that I'm playing my game, and I've got the UI running on my laptop. So I can see everything that I pick up, but I can't see what Lynn picks up. And she's running, I think, one window in the same machine and has to switch screens to see it.
Yeah. It's not meant for wings yet.
Yeah, it doesn't work well for wings. This is kind of pretty set of gradiated rings. It's probably only one ring, but because it's all basically the same color. Just different.
Behind you.
Just different thicknesses. Oh yeah, don't run into me. I don't need that.
Yeah.
No idea if you can actually do that, but
I don't want to find out.
Not with the amount of money we've got in the hold.
Yeah. Yeah, all you got to do is type in ED Scout on your Google browser, whatever browser you use, and it'll take you there.
Surface scan.
I can't hit the ring!
Surface scan complete.
Why can't you hit the ring?
Because it's too far out from the planet. I gotta fly out to the ring to get it.
That's different.
Yeah. Well, let's see if I can hit it now. Now I can hit it.
Woohoo!
Did it go through the ring and oh no, it did get it.
No, there it is.
My goodness, that ring's a long ways out.
Surface scan complete.
Doesn't look like it has the single hotspot on it.
I don't see none.
Okay. But boy, that ring is a long ways out for the planet.
Yeah, I watched your probes. It's like, is it ever going to hit it?
Alrighty.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frame shift.
Charging FTL.
It's one of those tools that should have been in the game to begin with, but
Yeah. Afterthought. But it probably saves on their use of their server.
yep.
The reason why I figure they don't say too much about other people doing that is because it just saves them from tasking their server with it.
Oh, not only that, but it saves them from developing it, and it saves them from maintaining it, and they got lots of cost savings out of it, and it advertises the game. So, as long as it's not a tool that, would be, qualify as cheating, they don't care. Or, more likely, they, rub their hands together in glee as it brings more people into the game.
Yeah.
They are missing a lot of useful stuff, and they're letting other people develop it. That way they don't have to, spend the money to be the ones to develop and maintain it. For them, it's a cost savings because, somebody out there is going to make it. So why should it be them? They can take advantage of other people doing it. They have a published API for just that purpose. And so long as you're sticking to their public API, you'll only make things that can be useful in-game without being cheating. So they got no problem with that. Okay, time to find 5 more things.
I think I got it.
Yeah, I think you got the last one. There you go. System map.
My ED Scout says not. Nada.
It's about what mine says. We own the system.
Ooh, look at all these pretty rings, though.
Lots of
Ooh,
rings.
that one giant, number 6, is pretty cool colored.
Yeah.
Well, you got yours cheaper than I got mine. I had to pay $204 million for my cutter.
Alrighty.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for war.
But just wait. You paid $134 for it. Wait till you A-rate that little puppy out. Ouch! By the time you get done, it's about $500 million.
Yeah, and here I am throwing it at planets.
System scan complete.
Oop, gas station.
Get your guy seal.
System map.
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, that was a yawn.
Uh-huh. Tried not to, but didn't work.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
Yeah, probably gonna have to shut the eye tracker off pretty soon because I'm not holding my eyes open far enough for it to track them.
I talked to my friend. I told you that could probably do my the voice attack voices.
Yeah.
And he asked me if I wanted like Sulu or the engineer. What was
Mr.
his
Scott.
name, Irish? Yeah, Mr. Scott.
Mr.
I don't
Scott
care.
is Scottish.
Yeah, he said I'll put something together. Because he plays Elite, so he knows what some of the commands would be.
Yep. Oh, might have to.
We'll put some humor in it.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
Aye, laddie, I know this ship like the back of my hand. Bang!
So he's gonna work up some here in the next when he gets a chance. I told him it was no hurry. I said I haven't even decided if I'm gonna buy it or not, but I told him that you said I should.
It does, take some of the workload. Whoop. Hey, you grab that one. Oh, okay, that's all that's left. Okay.
No, there's more.
No, it's all right here.
Oh yeah, well I meant there's
System scan
more to get.
complete.
Yeah.
There's ED Scouts. Nah.
System map. Yeah, I tend to drive them into sides of canyons.
Or into black holes.
Oh, I didn't kill it. I didn't kill it that way.
No.
I got away quite nicely. All right, we own the system. Nothing here. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for war.
But I tend to like to take risky flights, since I've got the cash to pay the rebuy.
Rebuy, don't cry for me. Rebuy, don't cry for me.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey!
Gas station.
Scooping.
Get your gas, yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
Self-service only.
System map. And we own it. Whenever you're ready.
Right when you are.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
That can be a tough job shooting a cutter down.
4, 3, 2,
Unless you're in another cutter. Engineered. I took a couple down at the Dab Beacon, but they wasn't as engineered as I was.
Yeah, the NPC ones, yeah. You can take those down. They're usually not, when they even are engineered, they're not well thought out of their engineering plan. So,
Yeah.
fuel scooping.
The only one I have to look at and kind of shake my head is when I come up against an NPC Corvette. It's like,
yeah, what's he packing?
Well, his hull's more substantial.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Savoir-faire is everywhere. Yeah, the NPC ones, I mean, it's not like you're flying against a player. Flying against a player in a that's in a cutter is a whole different ball game.
Yeah, they'll wipe your hind end before you ever get noticed.
System map. I am definitely not a PvP expert.
Now why I go solo or
Yeah.
in a private group.
Yep.
But sometimes I have to question my thinking on that because the private group I'm in, they scratch up my paint more than the NPCs.
Well, you know.
Sorry, had to say that.
Engage.
Frameshift drive
Preparing for jump.
They shoot probes at me. They drop out of super cruise on top of me and catch my pylon.
Now that one wasn't even my fault. Sure, I get blamed for what the game does. Oh, how nice.
Like I said,
Maybe
if
I
you
sh-
were intentionally trying to do that, you'd never do it. Probably 1 out of 10 times, maybe.
Yeah, it's too hard to run into people. But
It was funny.
I mean,
Dirty, eh?
I can't even count the number of times where I've gone into a station where a guy was trying to interdict me, and he basically pops in right on top of me. And that's the first time I've ever popped in right on top of anybody. That was just like, oh, crap, dodge!
Oops.
And it was just, you know, it popped me in so close that there was just no way to miss you.
Yeah, no matter how fast you turn or boosted, it wasn't going to help you.
Oh no, they would drop me in with insufficient maneuvering room.
Yeah, there was, like I said, even if you did plan this out to the detail, even if we were both in on it.
Yeah, I mean, that was just pure random. You seem to be lucky with, or unlucky with, pure random in this game.
Truth I want to tell you when you tell me, oh, it's nothing to it, you forget who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Only person in the galaxy that can slip off the side of a carrier with no problem.
Oh no, I managed to do that just nicely, thank you.
Or, better yet, be on your carrier, see the name right there.
Oh, that's,
And
yeah,
you
that
step on
one is
somebody
only
else's
something you
carrier.
could pull off, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Twilight Zone.
But yeah, you told me about that one, so of course I had to test it. And as soon as I uncoupled from the carrier vanished. Like, what?
Yeah.
Well, you come back here.
Oh yeah, that was another odd anomaly. That
System
planet
happened.
going at 1K.
Yeah. Hey, come back here.
Scout shows nothing on my side, but
Doesn't show anything on mine either. We own the system, though. You know, that's a good thing.
yeah,
And
some nice, pretty gas giants.
got some pretty gas giants, but that means, you know, everything around them is probably worthless. And, yeah, pretty much. All right. Away we go. Engage.
Oh, engage.
Preparing to fold space.
Why we say engage so much? I'm looking for rings.
Nope. Already went that route once.
Yes, me too. Although we are surrounded by rings, planets.
Yeah. We left the carrier 56 days ago, or actually 57 days ago.
Fuel scoping.
And we're still trying to managed to get to Colonia and are now heading back towards the bubble.
And we left from the bubble the first time around, June 10th.
Yeah, it took been a long time we've been out from the bubble.
Yeah. Ooh. What do we got in here? Oh, we got water worlds galore. There's one.
Well, we got at least 2 of them. And only 2 of them, okay. And I couldn't even convince her to go out to Beagle Point, even though we were 4/5 of the way out there. System map.
Yeah,
Of course, Yellow would have never gotten there.
no.
We own the system. Planet 1, terraformable. Planet 2, terraformable. Planet 3, Waterworld. Planet 4 is icy. I check 3A. No. Icy. So 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, I'm on my way to 1.
Ah, 1's the other Waterworld.
Yeah, it's worth 3,173,000.
Nice. So
So
fly
that
by.
means this puppy's gonna be huge. Probably.
No, it'll be 6 probes.
Really?
It's terraformable. So if you want to find out what it would be without the terraformable, subtract, I think it's 1.3 million.
So it'd be like a high metal content.
It would be on the mid-range of Waterworlds. It'll be,
Okay.
a 6-probe Waterworld.
And zoom, there you go.
You're zooming?
No,
Well-
you are.
Oh, I zoomed by you. I'm on a 7-second return, 7-second approach arc.
How many times have I heard that before?
Yeah, far too many times I'm sitting here in the blue and it just decides to accelerate on me. Like, what the heck is going on here? But no, this time it's pretty good.
Oh, good.
Coming in here, doing my nice flyby.
Okay. Ooh, it's pretty and deep and blue.
Yep, and now I'm accelerating. Bye-bye, planet. Heading for planet 2.
Meet you at 3.
Meet you at 3.
Yeah, it's only 6.
Surface scan complete.
On my way to 3.
So what's the value showing for you on the water world you just did?
3,173,470.
Okay, so you are getting the exact same numbers I am. All right.
What?
I was just curious if you might get a little more because you're the one that actually scanned it. You know, it wouldn't be much of a difference, but no, there's no difference at all.
Okay.
I like this tool because you can find things like that out. Oh, and this one nice. That's a pretty world. And zoom, there you go, right by me.
Yeah. Let's see if I can not zoom by this water world.
Surface scan complete.
And I'm heading to 3.
It's a pretty world.
That's cool.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Next target acquired.
All right, coming in for the flyby.
Okie doke.
It is a pretty world.
Yep.
Nice. Engage.
Frameshift drive
Preparing to
charging.
fold space.
Fuel scooping.
This may be a bit of a slow night.
Well, we completed 10 jumps so far, so we're kind of still on track
Scooping complete.
to at least get 20.
Welcome aboard, Password Power. Glad to have you.
System scan complete.
System map.
And if I didn't say welcome, welcome. I thought it.
Alright, we own the system. I'm showing nothing on ED Scout.
Me neither.
And none of those are worth anything, or worth much.
Oh, he doesn't understand what's happening. We're playing an Elite Dangerous space game.
Alright, so basically what we've done is we basically dropped into a new system. On our way back from taking my fleet carrier out to deep space. Once we got into the system, we fired off the what's generally called honking, which fires off the pulse to get the feedback on what's in the system. We use the FSS, which is the oh, come on, brain, pull the acronym out of your head. I can't pull it out of my head. Anyway, and we went through that, which gives us what these. It allows us to open the system map and see what all the different planets are. We're also both running a secondary tool called ED Scout, which reads the log file from the game and tells us what's in here for value. We don't fully trust it yet. Plus, I mean, since it's on a separate separate monitor for me. It can't be part of the stream. So I go through all of these in here at least quickly, and I can tell since there's no names here. Hey, Philip. That this system has not been visited by anybody prior to us. So generally I'll say we own the system, or I'll read off whoever's been here first. So like these metal-rich bodies, where are they? Let's see if I have those on this list.
The word you were looking for was full spectrum system scanner.
Full spectrum system scanner, right. This game is the first spaceship flight simulation game with mostly realistic flight physics. And so this spaceship, especially if you're in regular space rather than super cruise like we're in right now, it flies like a spaceship. It feels like you're flying a spaceship. And this is the first game to ever do that. Most other spaceship video games, the flight mechanics are very arcadey. You know, it feels like you're flying an arcade game. This feels like you're flying a spaceship. Now I've gone, you know, I bought this game relatively early on. I bought the game for $60. I bought the season pass, which was available at the time, which gets me the first 10 expansions, for another, I think it's $400 or $500. Maybe it was $6. I forget. It was many years ago at this point. I started out with a low-end $50 throttle and stick. I recognized very quickly that I loved the feel of having a throttle and stick, but the set I bought was too light. I would tend to yank them all around the desk, and there was no way to like tie them down. So I ended up spending $500 for the Thrustmaster Warthog throttle and stick, which is an exact replica of the A10C Warthog throttle and stick. Right down to materials, it is literally made out of platinum. Not platinum. Oh Jesus, titanium. So it is a metal joystick, and each one of them weighs like 5 or 6 pounds. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. If you're running with flight assist on, it flies a lot like a fighter jet. You turn flight assist off, which is an option, and you can toggle between them if you have a button set up to do it, which I do. It flies pure Newtonian physics. So you could literally turn the flight computer off and give you exact control of your thrust. And having that option, I mean, it's very, very useful in combat. Allows you to take already fairly maneuverable ships and really change their performance envelope so you fly very well. I've also got a Tobii IX4C head and eye tracker, which is turned off at the moment because I'm kind of tired and it's having trouble finding my eyes since they're partially closed. I am seriously considering upgrading to the 5, which is the latest model. In fact, they just sent me an offer in my email this week to get the 5, and they'll give me a choice of one of two games for free. $60 game value. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll probably do that as soon as I can scrape together the $250 to buy it. I've also got a set of foot pedals that a friend of mine who is no longer using his foot pedals gave to me. I'm running the voice attack software in the background with the Anubis voice pack on it to take some of the buttons and stuff that I have to press and change it to something I can tell the computer to do. So I've done a lot to make this as realistic as I can. Let me try turning the eye tracker back on, see, to kind of show you what that's like. It'll be a little jittery because it's so I can look around. And I mean, the computer I'm running this on, I mean, it's 6 years old, and it was at the, good price for performance, threshold of around $1,500. I'm running with a GTX 770 NVIDIA card. Yeah, the Orca flies very well. The Cutter flies very well with flight assist off. Oh, and you can see the jitter because it's having trouble finding my eyes. So I don't have VR. I don't like, the resolution currently on VR. I'm running a 2K monitor right now. And I can just look around the screen, or look around the cockpit of the ship. And it's, I am more than happy to, share my love of this game, and the equipment that I've got. I have literally gone and taken the time. This is like the IX4, the Tobii head and eye trackers. They attach to the monitor. You don't have anything special attached to your head, and it just uses a infrared to track your eyes and your face. It does basically a face recognition, and it just tracks your face and eyes. So you can look around, and then when I look around like this, I can then move my eyes to refine it a little bit. So you can actually see when I've got this running exactly where I'm looking. And right now I'm looking to the screen to the left, so of course it's turning the whole cockpit. I like that you don't have to have anything attached to your head. It's just attached to the monitor. It takes about 10 seconds or maybe a minute to calibrate. It is really, really simple to calibrate. They show you a bunch of dots in the screen, and you just look at them, and it says, "Okay, I got you." And then after that, it's just fine. One of the things I like about the Warthog is that I have 0 dead zone. I could program a dead zone into it, but base setup, I have no dead zone, which means just a slight motion of my hand, and I'm controlling the ship. Now, this ship I'm in is one of the largest ships in the game. Oh, thanks! Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. So this is,
He thinks you're funny now? Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Alrighty.
Oh, my God.
At any rate, so, I mean, I've been playing this game since, I think, 2 weeks after it came out. I wasn't there as part of the alpha or beta, but this game has basically taken all of my gaming time. And a few years back, when the first Distant Worlds expedition ran, I took the Distant Worlds expedition out to the furthest point in the Milky Way. Oh, that's another thing about this game. We're playing in the Milky Way galaxy. And this is as true as they can make it with current technology, simulation of all 400 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy. And yes, if you had enough years to play this game, like 10 human lifetimes, you could make your way to all 400 billion stars. So I've been out to the furthest navigable point in the game as part of Distant Worlds 1. And back then I was recording the session and editing it, cutting out all the jump sequences, and basically I ended up, yes, 1-to-1 scale. In fact, you can fly out to the Voyager 1 probe. It's in the game. And I have done that. So I've crossed the galaxy on the Distant Worlds 1 trip, the Distant Worlds 2 trip, both times in my Anaconda. This time when we went out, it was to bring my carrier out to a location to be part of the Deep Space Support Array, or DSSA. So basically it's out there as a support ship for supporting explorers. And if you are going to go out of the bubble exploring, it is well worth looking up the Deep Space Support Array carrier locations and plan your trip accordingly and using them as safety points so that you can sell, and every one of them has the ability for you to sell your exploration data. Some of them charge a higher fee than others, but you can sell your data at all of them, which allows you to reduce your risk for your return on investment for the time you're heading out there. And in the game, I mean, there's so much you can do. You can fight. I mean, there's an alien race called the Thargoids. You can go fight them. There's you can fight pirates. You can be a pirate. You can be a trader. You can be a bounty hunter. You can there's so much to do in this game. You'll never run out of stuff to do. And then upcoming the first half of next year, there's the next expansion in the game called Odyssey, where is the first time we're going to be able to get up out of the cockpits.
Oh my God.
Well, on that note. But anyway, we can't wait till Odyssey comes out because we're going to go and see what it's like to get out of the cockpit and walk around space stations and on planets and everything else we can manage. So I think we're done with this system. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
I was going to say, you're going to cut down on our jump breaker tonight.
Yeah. I've probably taken 3 or 4 jumps off of the end of the night, but
Yeah, that's all right. We're still ahead of the game.
yep. I really do love this game. This has become basically the game that I do, and I force myself to only play a couple hours a day so that I don't burn myself out on this game because I could.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness! Yes, a 73 system. Oh Lord. 73 bodies in the system. Oh boy, this is going to take a while.
Oh my God, and Water Worlds too.
Nice. Yeah, so the chat is running on my laptop, which is just to the left of my main computer. I also got a few other things running over there. Like I have a second copy of OBS Studio running just in case the game crashes, which I have been having troubles with game crashes. That way I don't lose the stream. I could just have the second computer put a trouble screen up while I'm getting the main computer back up. Yeah, the new plants where you can you get to go out and scan them and then bring the data back and sell it. Yeah. Of course, that means, in a later update, they're going to have not just flora but fauna. We're going to have animals someday. Don't know when, but it's going to happen. Boy, that's a gas giant way up top of the spectrum. What the heck's with that one?
I don't know. There's a couple of them up there.
No, there's one way out at the end.
Yeah.
course, I keep finding everything else. Well, I start every night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Or as close to that as I can manage. Oh, it's behind the star to me. Ah! The big one's behind the star. Oh, well. That's okay, I'll see it. I'll see it when it comes around to the other screen.
Yeah.
Alright, now where is everything else?
Oh, I got that baby. Oh, I got it. There it is. It's a helium-rich gas giant.
Oh, wow, they're a rarity. What's that show for value on ED Scout?
11,062 if you probe it.
No, that's not very good. Especially since they're huge.
Yeah, they're like 20 some odd probes, aren't they? More than that.
Yeah, they could be much more than that. Okay, everything else is behind the star to me. All right, I'm gonna have to move. And if you're playing on PC, you can actually find me in game as well. Just let me know in chat what your name is, and I can
Your
get
commander name.
Yeah, my commander name. Yeah. All right. Okay, it's out there. Boy, wonder how far out we're gonna have to go to get some of this stuff. What are you saying, Philip?
What's Philip saying?
Something about the new scannable, something about Odyssey.
Oh, we got more than one water world.
Nice.
We got two. What is him?
Have a good night, password.
Good night, password. We got some asteroids in here, too.
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's see.
Okay, we got Waterworld B2, B3, 1,300,000, and then A4 is 2 million. So,
Nice.
on my
Yeah,
some I don't know what
yeah, some of the rare stuff, the prices are like, what? System map. But the price isn't for the rarity of it. Well, I mean, the price is somewhat for the rarity for it, but it's more for the utility of it. I mean, there's no real use for a helium giant. It's a lot of gravity and not a lot of use out of it. All right, so A4.
I'm not going 408,000 light seconds.
Oh my God. Well, we could do A4. How much is that?
There's two water worlds. Million apiece, I think I said. Yeah, million. B2 is 1,327,000. B3 is 1,231,000.
Yeah. No, 2 million's not enough to draw me 408 out. No way.
Yeah.
Somebody else could do that one. We'll get the close one.
Yeah. So that would take us 30 minutes to fly to, if not longer.
Longer than that. All Well, no, 30's probably about right. Oh, and I'm going to do a loop of shame here. Incoming loop of shame!
There you go.
Oh, my goodness. Boy, it didn't take long to get going too fast.
Well, it really wasn't that far away. But...
No, it wasn't. It was a lot closer than I expected. And by the time I ramped up for speed, it was already way too late to slow down.
73. Wow.
On the other hand, I'm already back to the pretty side of it. Uh-huh.
Probes away.
I see probes of white, yellow too. The planet's red, and we're turning it blue. There we go. Yeah, I don't know about the metal rich.
Scanned by 50%.
What?
The price is wrong.
Whoa.
What happened?
Bigger than what I thought.
Ah. Well, water giants, there's enough icy rings around you could just strip of water.
Well, we still got the bonus.
That's good.
Next target, targeted. I gotta go around the planet, though, to get to it.
So do I. A little bit. There we go. Engage.
Frameshift drive
Charging FTL.
Yeah, I can't explain the metal-rich planets. They seem like they're not nearly as expensive as they should be.
Unless they're terraformable.
I think that's actually impossible.
Oh, the metal rich. Excuse me. I thought you were talking about the high metal.
Yeah.
Sorry. The only time they're expensive is if you get a landable one, it's got some bios.
fuel scooping.
Ooh, 25.
Boy, this has been the night for
Big
What?
bodies, big systems.
big systems, yeah. There's another helium out here.
This is kind of weird that we come across two systems in a row with some...
It's one of the rarest gas giants you can find, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm surprised it's only worth 11,000.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Well, then again, I mean, what are you going to do with helium? You know, it's a noble gas. It's largely inert. There aren't a whole lot of uses for it.
Make it talk funny.
Yeah, that's about it.
Make things float.
Well, that all depends on the relative density of the air.
I don't know. Oh, and there is that big bad boy right there. Helium rich.
Yep.
System scan complete.
System map. Alright, we own the system. ED Scout does not show anything for me.
Me neither. What? Yeah. There's some pretty pretty planets that don't pay you nothing.
A lot of pretty planets that don't pay anything, yeah.
Ready when
Alrighty,
you're
engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
And there was that pair of metal-rich bodies that we found way out there.
Yeah, the unusual ones.
Very unusual ones. Yeah, they were huge. They were 6-probe metal-rich bodies. Never seen anything like that, any of them that big before. And they had rings, and they were circling each other. So it was kind of really neat. Oh my goodness. Look at all this stuff.
System scan complete.
No, unfortunately I didn't. Although I could find it if I went back through my streams, since it was on the stream. System map.
Oh, is he talking about those two?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're like from where we're at now, they're probably about 55,000 light years behind us somewhere.
Yeah, they were like within like 5,000 light years of where we dropped off the Emerald Tablet. Alright, we own the system. Nothing good. Time to move. Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
I've got it wrote down somewhere.
Oh, you did? Cool.
Yeah, because I was going to check it when we got to Colonia, but it was hard to figure out what. I'll get it wrote down, and if you're on tomorrow night, I'll give you the system. And if you're ever out that way, you can check it out. Talking to Philip, that is.
Yep. What I should do is get a way that I can show some of the pictures on my PC when people ask about stuff like that. Since I did take a picture of the two of them, and it's very pretty.
Yeah. Oh, we got one gas giant in here.
There it is.
System scan complete.
System map. We own the system. It's just a couple of stars and a gas giant. Okay.
Engage.
Engage.
Preparing for jump.
Yeah, I wrote it down so we could check to see what the price was, and then, like I said, it's so hard to, when you get into the stations, to figure out which system without going in and analyzing each system, what was in it. So, but I didn't have the system wrote down.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
So the Emerald Tablet is about somewhere between 55 and 58,000 light years straight line from Sol. You could fly a path to it of about, between 60 and 62,000 light years if you just head right as close to right at it as you can. Hey, we got some water worlds in here.
Yeah.
Well, one of them anyway. Yeah, they do.
System scan complete.
System map. We on the system? Ooh, okay, we got at least got the water world.
Yep, that's all I see worth going to.
Yep, just the water world. Okay. Going to a water world, going to a water world. Gonna play in the wave pool. I heard you go zooming around me at some point.
No, I think you went around me.
Oh, I went around you? Okay.
Yeah. I
Is
figured
that-
there was no sense in me going up there and having you have to change out of combat. Just let you have it.
I didn't even see me go by you, but then again, I was focusing on not doing another loop of shame.
Yeah.
Wait for this thing to,
Surface scanned by 15%. Surface scan
And away we go.
complete.
engage.
Frame
Preparing
shift
to fold
activated.
space.
I was kind of scouring my notes.
Yeah, I wish I'd written that system down when I did it. Just because the picture came out
I
so
may
good.
have took a picture of them, but it has the system name on them. I don't remember,
Fuel scooping.
but I thought they were unusual, so I wanted to keep them.
Fuel scooping complete.
Give me just a second. I got a family text I got to.
No worries. I'll get this. Mm-hmm.
plumbers are getting too specialized. System map. Apparently some of them only do only do source and some only do drain. Well, somebody with a bunch of unprintable characters in his commander name discovered the star.
Cool.
And we get the rest of the system.
Yay.
Not that there's anything good here.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
It does make a difference. You find lots of big systems, you find a lot more money.
Fuel scooping.
20.
Fuel scooping complete.
Ay, ay, ay. Apparently some, oh, Philip commented on what I said. Apparently some plumbers only do the source side of things and some guys only do the drain side of things. Which I think is really odd.
Reminds me of going in and buying a bed. You have to buy the mattress, the box springs, and then the frame.
Yeah, a box spring is just a box.
Yeah. So they figured it out how the plumber can make more money and spread the riches. And still do shabby ass work.
Yep.
System scan complete.
System map. This system's not looking good, but we own it. I don't see anything. Alright.
Bring when yours, sir.
Alright, I don't have to respond to that one. Engage.
Frameshift.
Charging FTL.
This may go on the rest of the night.
Well, we're getting 3 more jumps and we'll be at 20, so we're catching up.
Oh, that's good. It's actually a little
So
early.
at least we'll have 20 jumps then. I'm sure we'll have more, but at least we'll get the quota that I was based and stuff. As long as they make 20, we'll get there before.
Yep.
I actually think if we could average 800 a night, we'll get there by Sunday.
That would be nice.
Well, we only got 5,558 to go. So, if we average 800 a night, we should be there at least. Let's see, this is Wednesday. Maybe Sunday. Monday at the latest, or Tuesday, depending. There's the asteroids out of the way.
System scan complete.
System map. We own the system. Doesn't look like there's anything good here. On we go. Engage.
Frameshift drive
Preparing for jump.
Up and away. Never fear, Linda is here.
4, 3,
28.
fuel scooping complete.
System map.
Ooh, we got a bubblegum colored giant.
Yeah, we own the system. I don't see anything on ED Scout. Given the makeup of the system, I'm not expecting anything either. Oh, this is kind of cute.
What?
The Planet 7 and its moons. Ring, no ring. Ring, 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 ring. And a moon of a moon.
Huh.
It's kind of different.
Yep.
Not that it's worth doing anything with. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
I wonder if yellow's lifting me at my head.
Who knows?
4, 3, 2,
Mr. Yellow, catch up, please.
He may rage quit. He's so far out there.
system scan complete.
Go, those home.
Station. Get your gas here.
Fuel scooping complete.
My AD scout has quit looking.
Huh. There were a bunch of asteroids there. System map. Oh, it is not a gas station.
What is it?
That second is a gas giant.
Oh.
Oh, well, it's kind of one of the, well, maybe, I mean, you could call it either one way or the other. It's a Class Y, which is barely a star.
Okay.
Go either way on that one. Engage.
Frameshift drive
Oh,
charging.
this was our 20th jump.
Nice. Right around 9:30 again.
21.
Cool.
4, 3, fuel scoping. System scan complete.
Looks like another gas station.
Fuel scoping complete.
System map. Three pumps, no waiting. Whenever you're ready,
Oh, okay, engage.
engage.
Frameshift
Preparing for jump.
I was sitting out here looking around.
4, 3, 2,
We should be getting sort of semi-close to crossing the sector.
Into Temple. Yeah, we should be getting close.
I'm not going to check because if I do, it'll screw up my routing. But
Well, give me
I
a
will
second.
at the end of the night.
There's 14 bodies. If you start scanning those, I will.
Sure. I got you.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Oh no, we got a ways to go.
Do we still?
Yeah. Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted you to do. Let's see if I go here. Grab me something in the area just to get an approximately. How far are you thinking it is to Carrier?
It is to my kids to where I'm headed to is 5,558.
Okay, alright, so that works. Alright. See if I can get something somewhere near a straight line towards the Carrier. Somewhere here. So it's approximately 1,800 light years to the border.
We should be there possibly tomorrow night,
Okay.
depending on how far we make it tonight. You said 1,000 what?
800.
Oh, okay, probably
system scan complete.
maybe Saturday
System map.
or Friday night. Anyways,
Alrighty, we own the system.
LED Scout decided to work now. Yeah, nothing in here.
Nothing, yeah, I don't see anything. On we go. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for warp.
I was forgetting because you were taking the measurement from where we are now, not where we began. So,
Right.
yeah, it'll probably be 800 nights or 2.5.
So you know, it's maybe Friday night. Yeah.
Yeah. We have been known to get a little over 1,000,
Fuel scooping.
depending on how many guys. No, this is not a gas station.
Oh.
Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
System map. Alright, we own the system. That planet's not one we're looking for. That's not the planet we're looking for. Oh, no good planets here. Away we go. Engage.
Frameshift.
Preparing for warp.
System scan complete.
Gas
Fuel
station.
scooping.
Get your gas here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Step right up. Walk right in. System map. And we own it.
Very linear.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Fuel scooping.
7 come 11.
Fuel scooping complete.
Nerdy.
I got him.
Well, that's good, because I got no idea what they are. System map. System map.
That one is worth 2,019,000, but it's 19,000 light seconds out.
19's not bad. $19 is
shows I'll be there in 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's not bad. 19's doable.
Yeah. We're right now at 25 jumps out.
Okay.
From 30. Where's the elevator music when you need it?
Exploring we will go, exploring we will go. 19,000 light seconds exploring we will go.
Oh, we're crazy.
Space madness. A common affliction in these days. Meeny, meeny, miny. Hey, whoa! Niagara Falls. Slowly I turned, step by step, inch by inch. And I wish I could remember the whole Niagara Falls skit, but I can't.
Yeah. Out here somewhere, and we could be going by it, but there's a Guardian site. It's just obelisk. It's not the structure.
Right.
I have to look it up and see if we've already bypassed it. But it's the only one out here between the bubble and Colonia.
Uh-huh.
Well, the only one they've found so far.
So far, yeah. Did you see flying 400,000 light seconds out? Oh my god. That would be
If
such
I
a...
was bored on a Sunday afternoon with nothing else better to do, possibly.
Yeah, but could you see somebody watching a stream where the stream took that? No. Yeah, it's gonna take us 45 minutes to get there. Might as well go away and come back.
Fix you some popcorn, brush your teeth.
I'm gonna take a nap while we're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever do a stream of the trip out to Hutton Orbital. I might have to record that and time-lapse it or something like that.
I can't remember. I think I started watching one that did that, and after So long, it's like, no.
Oh, you skip right to the end. Yeah. Because, I mean, even time-lapsed Hut, the trip to Hutton Orbital is a long time.
I can imagine so. Pulling up on planet now.
Yep, I'm a few light seconds behind you. I see probes of white. Yellow too. The planet was brown, and now it's blue.
What a wonderful day.
And I think to myself,
Surface scan.
may you probe away.
Surface scan complete.
Next target selected.
Oops, behind me. Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Preparing for jump.
Philip must have nodded off on us.
Well, looks like he's still there.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, except somebody already did that test and you can't do it. Doesn't work. Flying in Super Cruise to the next system. It's close. Down to Earth Astronomy tried that and found you just couldn't get there.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
He flew to one that was a light year away and jumped when he was 1 kilometer from the star. Because he just wasn't getting there. He was actually flew around it a couple of times and couldn't get to it. So he had to jump to it. Shortest typer jump he'd ever done, 1 kilometer. Or was it 10? It was something like that. Something ridiculous like that. System map.
I've jumped like 1.67.
No, this is kilometers.
Oh.
Down to Earth, literally. I mean, took two systems that were basically 1 light year apart. He jumped into one and used Super Cruise to fly to the other one.
Wow.
Just to see if you could get into the next system. I don't know. Oh well, this system is ours and not much use. Time to go. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
4, 3, 2, 1.
there's one right there. Hello, Waterworld. And there's the other one.
System scan complete.
Neither one of them's terraformable. Planets 1 and 3. System map. System map. Approximately 1.2 million each. One a little over, one a little under. Let's see. Oh. Planet 1. Yeah, Planet 1 and 3. 1. So I got 1 there. 2 is not much use. 3 is Waterworld. 4, 5, 6, 7, blah, 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 blah. 1 and 3. Alright. I'll fly by 1 and head to 3. Actually, looks like you're almost at 1.
Yeah. And it is kind of close. By the time you get sped up, it's time to slow down.
Yeah, not as bad as some of the other ones, though. Oh, it's going to try and... No, you don't. Not allowed.
Right. Well, what is wrong with this planet?
What's up?
Every time I get close to it, it speeds me out. This is the second go around.
Oh, okay. Well... Purple! Really deep blue or purple? Kind of pretty. Heading for 3. Because you're not supposed to try and go all the way there. But yeah, it figures, you know, people have tried it. You just haven't been able to get there. It would be nice if it was contiguous and it would just switch the instance over when you get past the halfway point. That would be nice. But then it would need a loading screen, so...
Surface scan complete.
I'm gonna fly out towards you, but I gotta take a pause for the cause.
Okie dokie. Yeah, well.
Surface
Okay, I'm back.
Okie dokie. Whenever you're ready,
Engage.
engage.
Frameshift drive.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Good thing my computer room has a little girl's room right there.
I don't have that benefit.
3, 2,
Yeah. Well, when I had him build my house, I had him put a bathroom basically in each bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
That way people didn't have to share if they didn't want to. And so I confiscated one of the bedrooms for my computer room. So therefore I got all the luxury in the world. I guess I could set a coffee pot up in here too, but it's...
Well, I'm playing this out of my office, which is the far end of the house from both of the bathrooms. But, I mean, it's also, you know, it started out its life as a two-car deep single-car garage.
Alright.
So it's a very nice office. You know, when I'm working from home, I have a bigger office than the CEO of the company, so.
And all the comforts of home.
And all the comforts of home, yes. Needless to say, I prefer working from home.
system scan complete.
System map. Alright, we own the system. ED Scout doesn't give me anything. And I'm just quickly scanning through these guys. And there's nothing here. Alright, on to the next. Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing to fold space.
2 more jumps and we'll be at 30.
Nice.
This jump plus 1 more. If we can make it. I doubt it, but if we could.
Well, we're that close. Maybe I'll do a little extra time and,
3, 2, 1.
Depends on whether we have 73 more planets again.
well, that's true. Still waiting for that 100-planet system.
Yeah.
Never found one, other than Sol.
Fuel scoping.
19.
Fuel scoping complete.
The closest I've come outside of Sol, I think, is 98. And it was just a whole bunch of gas giants.
We got water worlds in here.
At least one.
Yeah. There it is. Oh, I said there it is. There it is. So much junk over here flashing, it's hard to find it.
Okay, now where's the other two? I thought they were in there. No, there's one there.
Okay, I got him. I got one anyways.
Okay. System map.
ED Scout says A5B1 on my end.
Yeah. Well, what I mean, you know, with all gas giants is gas giants and moons. I think it was 30 gas giants, and the rest were just ice balls and rocks that were just orbiting the gas giants. All right, we own the system. What'd you say? A4, what?
A4 and A5 and B1. And B1 is 52,000 light seconds out. And B1 is only 1 million.
Yeah, leave B1. We'll take the 2 in the first star.
Okay.
It took a while, especially since it, I think it took me 12 hours to map the system or something like that, because that was in, that was during Distant Worlds 1, and so that was with the older exploration system. Not where I had to, you know, fly to each planet, you know, for a, you know, an effort. It was just forever. I think I flew to each planet. And it just took, oh my god. Even cutting the travel times back on the stream, it was a long video.
You already on your other way to B5?
I had to go out to the side a little bit on A4.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
I
doing
don't feel so bad.
I'm doing my flyby on A4 right now, and I'm about to make the turn for 5.
Okay.
There's A4. Turn in for 5. Yeah, especially since there weren't any real surface probes back then. No, there was a TSS, but it worked differently. It took a while.
Isn't that when you had to fly out and sit in front of the planet for so many minutes for it to scan it?
30 seconds.
To recognize it?
30 seconds,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you did it on approach. So you'd just come in a little slow so you didn't get too close. You could pick it up at about, depending on the size of the planet, anywhere from 3,000 light seconds away on some of the bigger gas giants to a couple hundred light seconds away on a metal-rich body. But nowadays, where you can scan, you know, get that level of detail just with the FSS. You know, 98, you're through all those gas giants and their little rocky or icy moons pretty quick. And since there was nothing there that was really worth going for any sort of real detail beyond that, when it's like, okay, there wasn't a single terraformable anything anywhere in there, no ammonia, no water worlds. It was just gas giants, rocks, and ice. But I mean, you know, 30 or so gas giants with a few rocks and ice around each of them. Oh my goodness, it took forever. What's up?
You just disappeared. Oh, there you are. Never mind. Elite's playing with me. You disappeared off my radar.
Ah, okay.
I mean, you like just poof. And you wasn't even in my contacts.
Oh, well, that's not good.
No.
Alright, here we are at 5. It's a 7 prober. Probes are away.
Next system targeted for 30.
Okie dokie.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
What do you mean you're so?
Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Preparing for warp.
Ooh, 24 light years. This is a short one.
Oh, short hop.
24.9 to be exact. Must be getting out here in thinner stars.
Could be, yeah.
Fuel scoping.
Oh my god. Well, this is definitely the last system of the night.
Oh my god.
Wow. Now just imagine a system just like this, just with twice this stuff.
Yeah, and let the record show that he means that if we find a system with 100 planets in it, whether they're worth anything or not, he's gonna map it.
Just think of how much money that's going to be.
Oh yeah.
System scan complete.
System map.
ED
Alright.
Scout doesn't show that there's anything in here worth anything.
Well, not only
Somebody
that,
else has been here.
it shows somebody else has been here. Double loot.
Yeah.
Double loot. Ooh, double loot got everything.
Yeah.
Double loot got everything. Double loot. Yeah, double loot get everything, and there's nothing worth probing.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Well, it's 10 past, and I have to get to work in the morning, so I have to
Okay.
call it a night. So I'll pull a little further away from the star here.
Yeah, I'll get our yeah.
Get up our numbers. Yep. We'll get a piece of paper to write them down. And then I'll park it right here for the night.
Well, we got 30 jumps for sure. $998 light years.
Right, because this last one was a little short. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Which means we have 4,560 light years to the DSSA. So if we could average 800 a night, we should be there in 5 nights.
Okay, that works.
We should be there Sunday. No, Monday.
Monday, right.
But if we get nights like tonight, we'll be there Sunday.
Yep. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. This weekend I do have to help my dad some, so hopefully I'll be able to make it back and start the stream on time on Saturday and Sunday. We shall see. I'll have my fingers crossed. I'm planning to have the streams as normal, so we'll do my best to be on time.
Oh, and yes, he will not be here Halloween because he got to hand out candy.
Yep.
Us hand out candy.
Yeah, I get to be the Candy Man, because the Candy Man can. So that's all we have time for tonight. I'd like to thank everyone who came along on the stream. It was nice having you along. Phillips, great to have you as usual. Who do we have? We had Anthony earlier. Thank you for coming along, Anthony, in chat. That was nice to have you. And Password. Glad you found the streams. Great to have you along. And so we'll pick this up tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as usual, or at least as close to it as I can manage. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.
Okie doke. It's been a pleasure as always. Chat. Yeah.